Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast and content creators.
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Say goodnight to the bad puppy, come on. Last time you're gonna see a puppy like this again, my baby for real.
Yo, the first puppet in a pair of bucks. The first puppet getting cutty, he about to tear the city up. You need a skid or something, hit him up. Nephew from Detroit tapped in with the biggest And Neff even got a comic book. Fly enough to make your baby mama look. Oh, we got him shook. You ain't never seen a puppet in a polo. Probably at the Lions game pulling up dolo, huh? You see his merch, he probably pissing on the logo. Or out with the ladies taking photos. Hold on, the first puppet on
another one, y'all. Slappin' 5's and Telling Lies, episode 18, man. And I appreciate all the support. We doing well. We wouldn't be doing well without you guys viewing, so I appreciate all y'all. In the studio today, we got some special guests. Some like family to me, man. This is gonna be like a family reunion on this, man. We got the Shon'Tes in the building together. The Smiths, I call them the Shon'Tes. Boy Shon'Te, girl Shon'Te. And we got Los. We got cousin Los sitting in on this one. How y'all all feeling today?
I'm good. How everybody else doing?
Good.
Man, I'm good. Good.
That's good.
Flint Town, baby. Really, really girl Shon'Te from the D, but Flint Town, baby.
Thank
What's
you.
up?
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna point that out for you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah. I tried
today-
to tell her I was conceived in the D, but she didn't let me slide. I was, my mama was happy.
Oh, you might be official. You might be official there. You know, you might be official conceived in the D. That's what it is, man. You know what? Before we get, because we're here today, I don't know if everybody know this, but it's Black Business Awareness Month, and it's also Breastfeeding Awareness Month. I thought I was going to say that wrong again. So we really are here to get into that. But before we get into that, I just want to ask you guys, of course, I did talk to Los already. I'm tripping. How is Flint doing, man? Because people in the D, you know, they think the water crisis and then, you know, everybody sent some water and that was it. How's Flint doing, man?
That wasn't it. It took, well, I'll say most people who stay in the city still say that Flint doesn't have clean water because everybody didn't get their pipes switched out. People are still impacted by whether it's being exposed to lead, behavioral issues with their children. It's an ongoing issue. So definitely it didn't stop.
Okay.
So the money need to keep coming.
Okay. Is that a big percentage of Flint that didn't get like pipes and stuff replaced that's still in jeopardy? Or
Oh yeah, think about the lawsuit. Like a
right,
lot of people didn't even get money for that, or like pennies on a like no real
right?
money.
Because I heard there was a lot of things that happened. Like people had skin conditions and people going through a lot of things like medical related things because of that.
Legionnaires' disease, all of
Legionnaires, yeah,
that.
right,
Yeah.
Yep. Mental health, like big time.
right.
Yeah.
See, that's the things that nobody around the world, nobody else see that. As soon as the media turn the camera off, everybody just assume they make up whatever story make them feel good in their head. You know what I'm saying? So,
Soon as the money dry up.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
So everybody watching, Flint still need support. Let's get on it, man. Legislation, whatever we got to do, and of course, anytime y'all need me, family, for anything, just let me know.
For sure.
But we are here today to discuss. Let's start with breastfeeding. Let's start with, because this is something that I've never been in a conversation about. I've never been in a conversation about, and it's not my lane. But when I learned that it was Breastfeeding Awareness Month, I say, well, sis, this is her lane for real, for real. And I'm not talking about something you just started doing. I'm talking about you got a lot of years in this. Can you, for the people that don't know who you're affiliated with and the name of your organization, can you give us a little information about it?
Yeah, I have my own organization, community-based organization called YOLO, and YOLO means you overcoming lactation obstacles. I've been an international board certified lactation consultant for almost 10 years. I breastfed all my little people. My grandbaby is breastfeeding right now.
Okay.
So this is like my work. This is my passion. This is what I do, promote breastfeeding in our community. I've received grants over the last few years, provided free support to moms in Flint and Genesee County, doula support. And so this is what I do all day, every day.
Okay. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let me ask you something as from a scientific standpoint. What are some of the benefits from people that breastfeed versus people who don't?
So I know a lot of people feel like don't be condemning formula, because sometimes it is medical reasons why babies have to have formula. But at the same time, you got to know it's just like having a diet that's low in McDonald's is better than, you eat McDonald's every day. So the thing about it is like breast milk is specific to your baby. It's always changing to their needs throughout the day as they grow. It's beneficial for the mother, for the baby. So breastfeeding can reduce the mother's risk of breast cancer, ovarian cancer, heart disease, blood pressure, diabetes. It can reduce her postpartum bleeding, can help her lose weight. So it's several benefits
from breastfeeding.
from the mama just breastfeeding.
Okay.
Yep. And then for the baby, it'll reduce their risk of obesity, certain childhood cancers. It's rich in antibodies. It helps to seal their gut, reduces their risk of upper respiratory infections. And so, yeah, it's just overall good for both.
So because I know we weren't made to drink cow's milk. So where did that come from? Who made that cool?
He's about to maybe say something crazy, but
the only other animals that drink other milk is because humans give it to them.
Exactly.
Who was the first person that said, "I'm gonna drink this cow milk"?
I don't know the first person, but we've been colonized,
right?
So I'm quite sure through other countries and stuff that probably wasn't our way. I believe that's how it probably first started. Because if you think about it too, I don't want to get too deep, but I got friends who got shirts that say Black women fed the nation. Because you got to think about it, Black women wet nursed during slavery.
That's all facts. And
so, go ahead.
I know I'm about to say this is something that I know. I was gonna say that we all know, but this is something I definitely know. That's all, but just never thought about it from that stand view. Do you think some of these emotional problems and stuff like that. These that we all went through coming up. You know, it's something that we didn't get because we weren't breastfeeding because we was, you know, did we genetically mutate ourselves by not drinking the milk that we were supposed to drink?
So, two things. Because our ancestors were forced to feed other people babies and not their own babies,
Right.
I believe genetically that may have carried on through the years to how our people look at breastfeeding. Because you could
Okay.
look at it as oppressive. So I think somewhere, you know how they say you can carry things in your body, stress and stuff like that, and how you can carry things
Of
genetic
course. Right.
Generational
trauma,
trauma.
Yeah.
trauma.
Trauma.
So that part I do. And then the other part is when I teach breastfeeding class, I always, especially for our people, because we have the lowest breastfeeding rates
Wow.
amongst everybody. So I always tell people breastfeeding is generational health. So all of those things that I told you breastfeeding can reduce the risk of, those are things, if you think about it, that Black people are plagued with health
Right.
disparities.
That's what made me say that.
So
You're right.
I definitely believe it
It-
has impacted. And the other thing, think about what, like, no shade to our grandparents, they was doing what they had to do. But think about it. Like, I get grandmothers who tell me like they could just put some cereal in that baby bottle. My son and them, they had it and they find they got diabetes.
right.
Like, you setting up the gut from a very young age, and if we setting it up in a negative way, and like you see the research nowadays tell us that our immune systems are fueled by us having healthy guts.
Right.
And so you just want to make sure we set our kids, all of us up to have generational health.
And when you look at it, if you really look at it, you start dying from your gut. This is where waste,
Yeah.
all that you start. So I wonder if all this was by design. You think somebody knew this, got us up off of the
Yes.
I would say
breastfeeding?
yes.
If you, let me tell you, take you a deep dive when you get off of here.
Okay.
And if you Google like the Nestle formula and how it was marketed to Black people,
Wow.
like it goes back so far that it was predatory marketing.
Nothing
So I
surprised me.
definitely think it's set
Yes.
up by design for sure.
Wow.
Wow, man. Nothing surprised me because one of the, and we keep it real on here. So one of them nights that I might have been smoking some weed or something and just thinking like outside the box, like, man, who in the hell made it cool for us to drink cow's milk or any other type of animal's milk? And I think about stuff like that randomly, but I'm definitely gonna dive into it now that you said that. What I want to ask you now is, are there any benefits to adults drinking breast milk?
Well, let me
Okay.
tell you. Let me butt in on that.
Something wrong with you. But I was gonna tell you too, if you think about it, when you said us drinking cow's milk, think about how many people of color are lactose intolerant.
Me.
Exactly. Like, so yes. But if is it benefits for adults, let me tell you, when COVID happened, I was like, I'll relactate right now so we can all take shots of breast milk. But it's
She was
so
squirting
many
breast
good
milk all in my
things.
eyes and everything, bro.
I did before. He had pink eye. He got it from me, and he was talking about me using
Wow.
my milk to like get rid of the pink eye. And then he got it, and he was like, "Let me get some of that breast milk." I thought so. Like,
Did it work?
it did.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Wow. So let me ask you something because you just said that. What is relactate? You could just lactate at will?
It took a lot of work. It's not like it's just something you can easily do,
Oh, okay,
but
okay, okay,
like
okay. Nah, I had
it's
to ask that
it's a
now.
lot of medical stuff. Yeah, it takes a lot to go into
Okay,
it.
okay, okay. When I heard relactate, I'm like, wait a minute, that's something I never learned in all my classes and stuff. I never heard of relactate.
And you can induce lactation. So somebody who adopts a child and they were never pregnant, you can medically induce lactation.
Medically, or is it more like hormonal hormones?
It's both because you'll probably be taking some hormones. You'll start pumping and stimulating the breast. Yep.
Okay.
So you'll be doing some stuff. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So let me just ask you this: to I know you already talked about your organization. To women that might want to learn more about this or might have questions and stuff, where are some outlets for them that they can talk to some people, like talk to a person instead of just reading what somebody put on the internet?
Yeah, so I'm a co-founder. I'm one of the founding five of Southeast Michigan IBCLCs of Color, which is actually located in Detroit. Shout out to
Okay.
Simi. So it's a lovely group of all Black IBCLCs, different walks of life. We have a nurse practitioner. You got executive director of a national organization. We all bossy. So,
Okay.
but you can definitely reach out. We teach classes. Some of us teach courses and different trainings. We provide lactation support. We have a community milk depot. So you probably didn't know that, but you remember how
Wow.
we came from wet nursing. And
Right.
so, that was one of the things, unfortunately, that we have been through. So, but community milk sharing was something that we did thousands of years ago. So, we have a community milk depot where parents don't have to pay for the milk and they can donate, and we give the milk to mothers. And then we
Okay.
also have Mama's Momo milk. So, say if your baby was in the NICU or you were separated, we had a mom who was actually in jail and someone was going to go pick up her milk and bring it to her baby. So
Okay.
it's a lot of resources. Here in Michigan, a lot of folks. So if you in Battle Creek, it's Milk Like Mine. If you in Saginaw, it's Full Circle. I know all the people. So if you want to hit
Okay.
your girl up and you need some resources, I'm more than happy to connect you to
Hit
all
your
the
girl
resources.
up. Tell them one more time. Tell them one more
Yo,
time the name of your
YOLO. If
organization.
you wanted to find me, you can find me at YOLO breastfeeding.org. You can always fill out the contact form. It'll go to my email. I'm more than happy to reach out to you. Or you can text me. Text is the best way. So I make sure I don't miss your message at 810-213-0090.
Okay. Okay. I don't. I hope that's like an answer machine service. Don't be giving your cell phone number out on this motherfucker.
It's the business line.
Okay. Have my brother up there.
Yeah.
Had a county
Nah.
looking for him. Come on, man. But yeah. So this is something that especially in the community, I'm glad you're doing this, and I'm glad that you're making women aware. But men need to be aware of this too, man. Everybody, because
Because you need to
breast
support
milk.
your partner.
You need to support your partner, but breast milk could have had all of us come out a little different, you know? We came up on that
Yeah.
cow milk. We supposed to be putting breast milk, you know what I'm saying? And as far as the depots, shouldn't nobody find that weird because they drinking cow milk.
Exactly.
If you
Thank you.
drink cow milk, you shouldn't care where the milk come from.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You know,
For sure.
but
And
that's
just so
what
you know, too, the last week of this month is Black Breastfeeding Week.
the last week of this month is Black Breastfeeding Week. So is that
Yes.
you recommend everybody to just try it? If you're not doing it, you promote it for this week.
Okay, try
No,
this.
because the
Try
month
it.
is awareness month. Everybody does have a week. Now, let me say
Okay.
this before there's somebody white come on here. They be like, we don't have a week, but I mean,
They got
you
the
have
rest
every.
of everything.
Yeah, basically.
Give us
But
them
it's
32 days out the year, whatever they might be.
got it all. So, but it's Island Pacific, Asian Pacific. It's Indigenous Milk Medicine Week. Is Spanish week in September. So everybody has a week so they can promote awareness and all the things for their culture.
Okay. I wish I had some breast milk. I would try it on the line just to tell everybody how it
Shon'Te
tastes.
tried it.
What it tastes like. See, now I ain't got to try it. Tell us how it tastes, Shon'Te.
Like Altoids.
Like Altoids.
Sweet. It got a sweet. It got a sweet taste to it. Oh, and I was gonna
That's
tell you too when you
offensive.
asked. It's sweet.
That's why my breath stay
Bodybuilders.
fresh.
Bodybuilders drink breast milk.
But
Bodybuilders buy breast milk and they drink it.
Shon'Te, what cereal would go best with it if you had to just pick one?
Oh
Fruity
man.
Pebbles.
Fruity. You said that with confidence, like it already went down before. watch it. I'm not turning this to a joke, but we is having a little fun with it. What cereal, Shon'Te? Boy, Shon'Te. Okay. They had that during COVID. You can't tell me no different way, man. Both of them, and it turned it a little, make it a little sweet, a little sweeter, a little taste. Yeah, get that Altoid taste out. Can you cook with it? What about cooking with it? It's just milk,
people
right?
mix it. Yeah, people mix it with the baby cereal. You can cook with it. They can do milk baths.
Okay.
You can use it for burns, for eczema, all of that.
Hold on. Can they do like milk magic with that? Do they put that in their bread and feed it to a cat and make them fall in love?
Milk magic. Milk of magnesia. Hey, but milk, man, it make perfect sense to me. I think breast milk should have been the original building block. And I think my wife told me before that it's more important for the baby to get that right out the womb than anything.
Yeah, because it's full of antibodies. That yellow milk, yep.
That's what's up, man. So, breastfeeding awareness month. Let's just become more aware of stuff. It don't matter what it is. I like to learn. So, I appreciate this lesson because I swear this was not my lane at all, and I'm still surprised that I'm even talking about it. But I feel good about it. So, breastfeeding, yes to breastfeeding. Let's get it going, y'all. Let's make it cool. Fuck them cows.
Now you can make sure your grandbabies breastfeed.
I ain't got none yet, but yeah, it's about to become a requirement in my family. My family reunion next month. I'm just gonna lay it down like from now on, cause we got some knuckleheads. We got to clear all that out. The family genes. We need breast milk, and that means y'all can't
say the top is down. We say the titties is out.
I can support it this time.
Nicely put.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, I appreciate this, girl, Shon'Te. I really do. I straight up do, man.
Yeah,
and I know the viewers appreciate this as well.
Thanks.
Boy, Shon'Te, National Black Business Awareness Month. What does that mean to you when you hear that?
It's rough.
That's like facts. We gonna get the real. Ain't gonna be nobody gonna sugarcoat nothing today. Rough. They make it tough on us, don't they?
Yeah, the fact that we even have to have a black.
Exactly. That we got to outline that.
That we got a lot of issues in our country we still got to solve.
Facts, man. That's powerful right there. If you didn't hear what he said the fact that we even have a Black Business Awareness Month means it's a lot of issues in this country that we need to solve. That's so facts right there, man. That is facts, man. What made you, because for all y'all don't know, we all went to college together. So I know these guys from college, and I know everybody had a different mind state back in college. And boy, Shon'Te, you was into music. I remember the song was gonna get made. It didn't matter what had to happen. It was if the equipment, a piece had to come from Flint, one had to come from Claire somewhere, Detroit. The session was gonna happen, and the song was coming out tonight. I remember them days. But what was the thing that made you say, okay, I'm about to start my own business? Because for people that don't know, tell us what your business is and where it's located.
The business is Unleashed on Purpose. It's a clothing store, down here in Flint, Michigan at the Genesee Valley Mall.
Okay. How long you been in the mall?
For like 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the 3rd year down here in Flint.
And your clothing line has a Christian background to it, correct?
Yeah, spiritual base, absolutely.
Spiritual, that's what I meant to say, spiritual base. Yep.
Yeah, I struggle with that word Christian, even though I'm a believer, well, I'm a disciple. That word really meant stupid. A lot of people don't know that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a derogatory term, like nigga.
Oh, Christian was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna definitely have you back, because that's another discussion we're gonna definitely have. Cause I definitely need that. I definitely need that information. How they be on my head, man. I'm a believer, but I believe in God, man, and I get criticized for that. Like Jesus and let's get back to black business.
Yeah, because
So,
listen, you start going my lane now.
right,
I'm
right.
like, sure, let's
Hey,
set some things straight.
I'm gonna have you back for that conversation though. Trust, bro. Trust.
There's gonna be a lot of upset people.
What
They gonna kick me off the media team.
They can't kick you off this one because this ain't no sugarcoating. We're gonna say it how it is, how we feel it to be. So what was it that made you say, you know what, I'm about to start this business? You know what I'm saying? And what's some of the obstacles that you went through in the beginning? I'm want to reach people that want to do something like you doing now. Maybe they want to start a business, start it from scratch and grow it to something like you got.
What made me start really, you know our history, man, coming up where we came from, man. All we know is them four corners, man, and
Right.
doing whatever we need to do to survive and all that stuff.
Right.
And, I got into social works, which, and it really opened my eyes up to a lot of things that we don't understand and we don't know because it was never taught to us.
Right.
Like even when you talk about like the breastfeeding, all that information, it's not new information. They know a lot of things that they are doing to us and that they are teaching us is causing us to move and behave a certain way. So when I got into social work, wanted to really help my people and kind of give back. I did my fair share of tearing the streets up, so I want to be a part of the rebuilding process.
Right.
Just seeing the messaging, that we as especially African American men, we tend to lean towards more negative, low vibrating messaging.
Yeah.
And we don't understand that that's what's causing us to move and because it affects what we believe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying.
It affects what we believe, and whatever you believe, that's how you gonna move. So I wanted to just do something not only for the messaging, but for the young black man that was growing up like me that really didn't have clothes, being in and out of foster care and having to hit the block because cats talking about you in school, so you fight in school, get kicked out, hit the block. I wanted to provide a clothing line that was fresh with a healthy messaging and be able to give back to the young ones coming up and to show them that shoot, man, we can use the same hustling energy that we have out here and create some entrepreneurship and wealth for our family without worrying about the popos and all that little extra stuff that we have to do out here.
Exactly, because it's still all hustling.
Oh, it's definitely all hustling. I feel like I'm dropping off packages every day. You know what I'm talking about?
It's still all hustling. You're right about that, man. Hey, but it's a better hustle. It's one that you don't have. What they say? Peace of mind.
Absolutely,
you have peace of mind. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because we know how it feels to have to look over your back and I can't sleep tonight because this, we know the stories.
Yeah, you can't even cop in peace.
Right.
Without worrying about the cat you copping from trying to get you.
So when you talk about social work, to everybody that don't know, that's your background. That's what you went to school for, social work, right?
Yep.
So you're actually a social worker.
Yep. Therapist 9 to 5.
Okay. So even though you got a business in the mall and you hustling on that gear, you still got to rock that 9 to 5 until you ain't won until you win.
Yeah, it's about really having multiple streams of income.
Right.
And I think we've been brought up in a mindset of just surviving all our life. Like everybody, I just got to survive. I'm tired of surviving. I've been surviving my whole life. They keep us in a state of fight, flight, or freeze. That's why cats got anxiety, depression, and all this other stuff going on because the system is designed to keep us like that.
Right. It's definitely designed to do that.
You can't be at home with your family and your kids and nurture them and raise them because you're too busy trying to, work that 9 to 5 or, keeping our heads above water.
Facts like a motherfucker. Facts.
Like, man, I got tired of that, man. Like, no, we got to do something different because this ain't cool. So I said, let me figure out an avenue to where I could actually be a help to the community and be a positive influence and teach the young cats coming up under me that, hey man, if you got a dream, if you got a vision, it don't matter where you come from, bro. Because
Right.
we came from up under the basement. You came from the
Up
dirt, but we
under
was
the
up under that
basement.
mud.
Right. We was
You know what
under
I'm
the
saying?
concrete. Right.
You know what I'm talking about? So that you can do it. And we don't have to walk around with our hands out and depending on
Right.
them to take care of us.
I love that. I love that. I love that. And it's showing by example too what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because somebody that ain't seen you in 30 years walk up on you now, man, they'll have a stroke.
Man, they still do. They be like, man.
No way. I didn't know that nigga had a twin brother. I thought his brothers was twins. I didn't know he had. This can't be him. It cannot. That's what it is, man. Because it's a I do the gear. It's a lot of people with good ideas. They just don't have a commitment. But then when they see a business owner like you, and they can walk into your store and you in the mall, and that give a lot of inspiration, man. And that, I applaud you for that, bro.
Yeah. Because you got to think again. We was trained and programmed, and it's in us historically to feel like we're not enough, or that we less than, or that we can't reach certain levels, or you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of in us, even if you have the vision. Low key, we are the talent, we are the energy, we are the money. And they really can't create without us. So they teach us, and then they feed off of us. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Everything out here that you see in this world, man, is from our gifts, our talents that God gave us. But we don't know how to tap into them and unleash them. Pun intended.
Right. Facts. You know what, man? I think about it, man. This ain't something that you just start talking about. Even in the times when we was other people, you've always been on this same tip.
Yeah, man. I was raised. My mother and father was Black Panthers down in Detroit, so I did
Right.
have, before he went to prison, we had a lot of stuff installed in us, but the streets caught up with us, so we. But that foundation is in me about
Right.
Respect, loving your brother, taking care of your family, protecting your community, so on and so forth.
Right. Yeah.
So
You always
that's
been like that
big.
since I know you, man. Even before you had a family, you was always like that.
Yeah, man. I remember one day my father set us all down, and he was, because he was Muslim and my mother was Christian. And I remember what he told me, and it just stuck with me for the rest of my life. It was like, don't believe nothing nobody else tell you. Go do the research.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go find out for yourself. So I've always been like one of the ones that, man, I hear you, but let me go see what you're talking about.
Right.
And if it ain't right, then I ain't messing with it. And
Right.
it's like I woke up. Like it's like you wake up to the system, to the matrix they got us in. And you be like, man, they got us. They doing a number on us.
Yeah.
And we don't even know it.
And once you get a little bit of that knowledge, it make you go hard in, and you start finding out so much stuff.
Yeah, because you get mad first. You know what I'm saying? First you get mad at the system and knowing what they're doing intentionally. And you just, you're like, man, I got to do something, or else I'm gonna blow this mug up.
Right. Exactly, man. Exactly, man. I remember back in the day, man, you told me it was a name. You told me you got another name. It was a long name, man. I'll never forget this, but I forgot it.
Oh, Shon'Te Natari and two Nate, one two Nate Bear Smith.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. I just be like, what, nigga? You Tay? My God, man. But tell them one more time. They want to come check the gear out. Where you located, and if they can get with you online or somehow, cause you got a lot of fresh gear, man.
Oh yeah, man. We down here if you want to come in person at the Genesee Valley Mall in Flint. But if you want to tap in online, you can tap in on unleashedonpurpose.com. We done been down to the D doing some fashion shows
Fashion
down
shows,
there in the
yeah.
Hart Plaza with my boy Leck Ram the Gladiator.
Shout out to Leck.
You know what I'm saying? So
Shout out to Gladiator. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That ain't
Detroit
your own, but you done did a lot of fashion shows, man, because I done seen like at least 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, yeah, man. I done been down to New York Fashion Week.
Yeah, I'm talking about runway type, not no, hey, y'all come out the back and show them what y'all got on. I'm talking about real runway. Like, I done seen it, man. You make some moves, man. You burning it down for sure.
Yeah, just everything I do, man, I just try to do it well or don't do it at all.
That's it.
And you know, that's kind of like some of the barriers that we have out here, especially one of the difficulties as a black business owner is trying to fight past the stigmas that we got as black people in how we do business.
Right.
You know, that's something that we have to fight. We even have to fight against the stigma with our own people, because sometimes your own people will look at you as less than, or your brand or whatever it is that you're doing ain't that fresh, and then go spend their money with the very people that's don't give a F about them.
Right. Go spend.
You know what I'm saying?
Go spend with the people that don't even want you to wear their clothes
at all. They want you to die.
They say it, right? They say it. I didn't make this for the niggas. Yeah. That's what they basically said.
Yeah. But see, they'll pay us to get on the music videos and shimmy
endorse
around in them boys and endorse it. And it works.
Everybody want to go put on what Lil Wayne got. Well, not Lil Wayne no more. But they want to put on what the stars got on. Hey, man, that's what's up, man. Hey, I definitely appreciate it, bro, because we on the same thing, man. I feel like I didn't tore up so much out here that I owe. And that's why I do a lot of the stuff I do, man. So great minds always think alike, man. We always been kind of on the same page, man. That's why we kind of clicked off the rip, man.
Off rip.
Off rip, man. Off rip. But
we met scrapping.
We met scrapping, man. I wasn't gonna bring all that to life, man. You know what? That's for a different show, man. We met in some drama, and kicked it ever since, man.
Ever since.
Through everything. That's what it is, man. Right now, what we're going to do, though, we're going to go to a little commercial break right quick. And then nephew just got here. His limo just dropped him off. He going to come here and chop it up for y'all, with y'all for a minute before we get out of here, all right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, tell him come on in.
Nephew from Detroit, my baby. Street rap. Let's go. Got them fire bars for you, boy. My baby. Nephew. I'm breaking chickens down like a chef do. I gave you your lordship. I assimilate your whole block like a Borg ship. Oh, innocent bystanders, I didn't mean to murk you, but I was bending the corner after curfew. Whoa, I started with a half track. I flipped that. I came right back. Fuck that, I'm trying to cop the ball. Catch me on the block, catch me at the mall. I was real young when I got the call. Pathfinder truck banging Molly Mall. Niggas talk. Yeah, nephew from Detroit in the building, my baby. We back. It's been a couple of weeks, but I'm here, man. They treat me like a stepchild sometimes. Hey, they fix. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. Where the Shon'Te's at?
Oh, we right here, baby. We right here.
Y'all right here, man. I can't see y'all on the screen. It's all right. This bum didn't knock my headphones off. He gonna get fired. There go my people right there. Yeah, breast milk and gear today. That's what we doing, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, I want to know what the benefits is for a puppet drinking breast milk. Oh, shit, here go Elmo. Can I get that $5 you owe me? He came to Detroit. I got him tickled all night. Then he jumped on the plane without giving me my money. Oh, man, hey, this really our formal introduction right here, man. I see a lot of y'all, but I ain't never kicked it with y'all.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna come
Finally,
down to.
nephew, what's good, man? I heard that song, man. That song was fire, bro.
Oh, you the intro? Shout out to my man
Yeah.
Stretch Money, my uncle. I'll be trying, man. When you gonna send me some music down here that I can rock?
I don't know, nephew. You gotta step it up a little bit.
I gotta step it up. Man, I'm coming down to Flint. I'm coming to the store. I'm gonna fill out an application while I'm in there too. I'm gonna get this bum a new job so I can fire him. And then we're gonna go to the breast milk bank and we're gonna get a 2-liter.
Yeah.
Man, my baby, hey man, listen, we really appreciate y'all coming to the show tonight or this evening. And our prayers are still up for Flint. Cause we know that the drama ain't over down there. And when y'all ready for us to gang up, you already know the D with y'all, my baby. Let's do it.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, y'all got any puppeteers down there in Flint? Tell them to holler at me, man, cause I'm trying to do a Jim Henson thing too, man.
Man, nah, I ain't doing it like nephew from Detroit, man.
I know they ain't doing it like me, but you know, it's baby steps.
Yeah.
All right, Uncle and Auntie, we gotta get out of here, man. But until next time, I love y'all.
Love you too, nephew.
My baby, hey. Next time I hear y'all in Bakers and y'all ain't hit me up, y'all in my town, it's gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah, we'll make sure we check in, man.
Yeah, check in. You know they told me when y'all left, y'all was up there at Bakers, man. I'm gonna have to ride up on y'all. My baby.
Now.
All right, people, all over the world, all over the city, and right on this block. We'll holler at y'all next week. Slappin' 5's, Telling Lies, we out. Nigga, did you roll up, nigga? Let's go. Hey. Say goodnight to the bad puppy, come on. Last time you're gonna see a puppy like this again. My baby, for real.
Yo, the first puppet in a pair of bucks. The first puppet getting cutty, he about to tear the city up. You need a skid or something, hit him up. Nephew from Detroit tapped in with the biggest And Neff even got a comic book. Fly enough to make your baby mama look. Oh, we got him shook. You ain't never seen a puppet in a polo. Probably at the Lions game pulling up dolo, huh? You see his merch, he probably pissing on the logo. Or out with the ladies taking photos. Hold on, the first puppet on Kid L is overflow. Them other guys is telling lies, Pinocchio. I let my baby know it's on the flow. They gon' have to catch up with Stretch and Neff, cause we on the go. The first puppet of the first puppet. Fuck it.